Welcome everyone, my dear friends, and our channel, the Brainless Nadi, has been sharing valuable information regarding flower remedies for the past 4 years, and we have consciously changed the terminology to flower consciousness instead of remedies. It is not that you get remedies, you get your problem solved, or you get all the things done with the use of flowers. It is not like that. It is not the usage part of the flowers which is very important. It is the understanding part of the flower consciousness, which gives you a lot of insight and also which enlightens you in a way that it minimizes all the sufferings and also problems in our life. We have to see in a perspective that flower remedies for is for enlightenment and not for curing diseases and or solving problems. But in the process of knowing the self through flower consciousness, we will be out of all challenges in our life, and also we will live a peaceful and blissful life. People all over the world are moving towards that, and every people they want a peace and bliss. So, flower consciousness will give exactly that. When you change the conflict, when you go higher in the frequency of a particular power consciousness, it makes you very calm, serene, and also a kind of merging with the total consciousness or the universe. Today, we are going to share a combination that is SRMSW. That is the combination is star abathilum, red chestnut, mustard, sweet chestnut, and walnut. Down the ages, we have seen that many people from the start of Dr.Bach knows the importance of giving uh, combinations, that is different frequencies together, so that the desirable results can be had. And to a certain point, they give uh, different frequencies together, and then they will minimize the frequencies into two to three. So this particular SRMSW, that is a remedy which which gives you got a lot of relief from many subconscious imprints which is there in our mind, knowingly or unknowingly. Many times the subconscious imprints are not known to us, and we have been doing auto suggestions and things and spiritual practices. But deep down in the conscious and subconscious, we have a lot of trauma. That a trauma or a dread, which is relieved by a star of Bethlehem. That is a sudden trauma or a incident or a mishap are happening, which unknowingly, because of our ego and patterning, we did not relieve it because we have known that it is not fair to express our feelings in the public or to our loved ones. It is a pattern. Because of that, it goes deeper into the consciousness or subconscious realm, and it makes a lot of problems in our emotion and also in the body. So Sarabadalam consciousness is the remedy, is the consciousness which gives a calmness in all the aspect of life, in all areas of life, in all the incidences, all over the uh, thought patterns, because it subsides, it soothes your mindset, and it plugs you into the consciousness of the universe. Whatever the thought patterns, whatever the incidents which is there in your subconscious mind will be get relieved from the consciousness of this flower, star of Bethlehem. Then the next comes the red chestnut. We suffer because of our attachments, attachments to us body, that we have this much of money, a power, or a kind of beauty, or things like that, and undue attachment given to so much of attachment given to family or relatives or the society or the thought patterns or even to the gurus, scriptures, religions, and things like that. Because of that, our freedom is curtailed, and we are not liberal, and metaphysical or paraphysical activity also being cut by a chestnut remedy. For development, for spiritual or any development, we need to have a free thinking, free will that rich chestnut will give. Then mustard is the next remedy. Next, consciousness, flower consciousness. Uh, that consciousness, mustard, which gives a gloom, unknown gloom and unknown depression. It is the result of the spirit's longing for its home, that is the Paramatma, or the total consciousness. It is always longing for that. It is not very happy with the happenings which is happening all around you and in the society or in any part of a life. So it gets depressed. Many times we could have feel that without any reason we get depressed. Because of that, we suffer. So we got relieved of attachments, depression, which is of no reason, and also a shock of a greater extent, which is all handling our life, and which gives a blockage, which makes us to be stagnated in a life situation. And then comes sweet chestnut. We The consciousness of sweet chestnut is that the people who are guarded, you have been jailed, or you have been jailed in the sense that everywhere you go, you got problems or things like that. You are in agony, and you don't feel that there is no help. You feel that there is no help which is given for us. There comes a sweet chestnut to relieve us, to pull us from all the drudgery of the world, the sufferings of the world, and which gives you a spiritual blessing. It is the sweet chestnut consciousness. Then comes walnut, a change, adaptability. So when there is a shock or a deep depression or a bondage or suffering of a higher order, we need to have a change in our mentality, but we cannot bring it out of our will. So walnut is spontaneous, and which makes you very adaptable to the situations, and it changes very smoothly. The change is very smooth, and relieves you from all the sufferings and also problems in our life, and makes you more of a spiritual, to adapt and to know about the bondage between body, mind, and soul, and your link with the family, with yourself, and with the society and the spiritual masters, or things like that. So there is the walnut gives a kind of total adaptation to all the four things, which is major thing, no, shock, deep depression, and attachment, and also not knowing the way. And these all are the tendencies which these flowers, shock is being relieved by consciousness of Star of Bethlehem, attachments, undue attachments to anything which is relieved, gets relieved by richness consciousness, and the gloom and depression which of unknown Is relief from a state, and then you are given a smooth hand and a soothing hand, and you are taken away from all the sufferings, and you are blessed by consciousness, consciousness, and moreover, you have to adapt the situation in a proper and in a conducive manner that is given by Walnut. So this SRM-SW combination has been a great help for people which we have administered 2 years back, and many people have found remarkable results, and they have found a calmness in mind, and they have known what they have to do and things like that. So uh, you can try it out with this, because when there is a lot of things which is there, which is not cleared by us in the subconscious, we cannot see the results. So this combination helps us to clear our hurdles, and also unknown patterns of our subconscious mind, so that our development be seen in a very rapid way. Try it out, give the results. We have seen the results in a dramatic way. This is for the we are giving it in our English version. Uh, Kindly try. Thank you. To clear our subconscious patterning and to have a blissful life.